Okay. I know I'm back. I don't know if you guys are going to be back here. Okay, Riffer. Sorry, buddy. I think we're back now. Um, so far I haven't gotten anything, but you know, we'll see. Let's switch over to the live screen now. I haven't touched it. We've been still in the same spot. I haven't unpaused. I do, while I give it a few more minutes, get you guys back in here. I do need to check, or I do need to order dinner. We need to eat. So I need to order some food. We ordered some Chinese food the other day and it sounds really good. So I have to figure out where we ordered and what we ordered. Ooh. I think it was this place. Yeah, it was. I wish you told me the last time I ordered it. I think it was this place. Is it not here? Was it was it not on this account? Was it on like DoorDash or something? Maybe it was. So far sounds good. That's good. I haven't gotten any drops yet. So if that was it and maybe I just needed to back it down a little bit, then you know, so be it. It may just not come as sharp or crisp to you guys. You know, but General Tso's. Oh, as a meal. Yeah. I've never had General Tso's. How do I see past orders on DoorDash? I don't use DoorDash anymore. Oh, your past orders. Filiberto's, Adalberto's. All right, hold on. I gotta check with the missus. I need to see if. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Yeah, apparently that place is closed, so we're not going there. So oregano's it is. Okay, so let's try it. So no alerts still. No, we haven't flown, but no alerts. All right. So let's give it a try, huh? I really need to get my track IR hooked back up again. We need to get back up to 4,200 feet. That's all I know. We ordered oregano's, so Italian food. I really like the Zany Ziti from there. I don't know if you have an oregano's or not. I don't know where you're from. Baked ziti, basically, that's all it is. Really good. She gets stuffed rigatoni. She likes the rigatoni stuff. Yeah. I don't think this aircraft has autopilot, which is weird. I can do like autopilot altitude, but it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if it actually works or not. But we're cruising. T's and P's are still good. We'll slow down our RPM a little bit there. Does it still look good on your guys' end? Oh, but it looks good. If that was all it was, and I can go back to streaming games again, then so be it. You know, so be it. Does anybody know the controls for the camera? Because I think I can, like, do this and go to this camera. What's showcase? Is that like the fun cameras? Oh. I can do the landing where it shows a little bit higher. What if I zoom out a little bit? What's upper position? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't want to be that high though. Where was that at? Dang. That sounds really far away. What's smart camera? Oh my god. I don't know why that did that. See, I want it like in between. I want it like in between these. I don't want it that tall. Quick review 4. Hold on. Quick review 4. Bring it back. That sounds a little too close still. I mean, it works. It works. Alright, we're 38 miles out. 39 if you want to be anal about it. We're just cruising. See, now this would be fun doing this, and I don't know, does anybody do much of this game where they know if the turbulence there, the what was that co-pilot mod that you could, you know, my controls or our controls or whatever it is? I said the game does look good, man. Seeing all those rolling hills and that early morning hours like this. Looks really good. know what that means. Oh, it's a mission objective. This is ATC, I think. Communications. Actually, put this over here. Bring the camera one back out. Put the camera one over there. Get some moisture on the windscreen again. So I can see the... Oh, reset. So I can see the fuel quantity there. I mean, obviously I know once we're down to the red, that's where it's dangerous, but like... I wish I knew, like, how far I could go with that amount of fuel. Oh yeah, how original. Am I not signed in on here? Hold on. How do I... Can I do this? There we go. Aha, I can do it. Get banned, nerd. Even though that whatever I just banned has no feelings at all. Woo! Getting some turbulence through here, man. I do. What the thing is with this game is they make it very user friendly, where like literally anyone can come be a pilot, which is pretty cool. You know, to try to get more people involved in aviation and such like that. But ooh, I am not qualified for this. I don't have the instrument rating for this. This is dangerous. Yeah, get that dirty clanker out of here. I don't want that clanker anywhere near me. Yeah, the whole like being able to like get anybody in here to fly is really neat. And I do like that it is customizable, where you can turn off all these like little pop-ups and things like that. I wish they were smaller, but I think it's cool. It's neat, And what I don't like is the whole being able to skip to your destination or your descent. Like, why have a flying game where the whole premise is to fly, yet you can skip the flying? Like, I never understood stuff like that. I'm having a hard time holding my altitude here. But you can ask Chuck as well. I have a hard time holding my altitude in DCS. I'm usually too busy looking down at the cockpit or something. Or some sort of view, looking at something. Oh, 29 miles away. Right? Why fly when you can land a 787 on a 3,000 foot runway? When the airplane itself takes up like 7% of it. Yeah, so far no hiccups. So I'm wondering how much I can bump up I mean, if it looks fine, you know, it doesn't look like it's a terrible quality or audio's terrible or anything like that, you know, then maybe you just leave it at 3000. You know, I'm not running a super high-end system and 8,000 frames per second, you know, so. But I've been trying to find a reason to get back into streaming more often. Every time, it's so dumb. Every time I go live, I say, I want to do this more, and then I just never do. But I lost quite a bit of my drive to stream. And it sucks because, like, this last 2 weeks, I'm like, I want to stream so bad that I've been sick. I might still kind of sound a little sick, a little bit of congestion in my nose, but it's like I was really in the mood to stream, and you know, I get sick, so I'm like, I don't want people to sit and hear me hacking up a lung or anything like that, and me not be able to, I wasn't able to play VR or anything like that because I know I would get sick if I tried. And I haven't really been playing anything interesting because I can't really play anything interesting while I was sick. But if I can find a reason to really get back into doing it, like this game here, for example, this would be a really fun game to stream, I think. Just doing our little, oh Jesus Christ, doing our little thing. What was that? Oh, Snuggles, thank you, buddy. What up, Tog? Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. Snuggles with the resub, thank you, buddy. That's 1 year in a row. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me some money, even though I don't stream hardly ever. Look at them clouds. The clouds do look good. Look good. I'm gonna be honest though. I think the clouds themselves look better in DCS. Full honest opinion. I think they look better in DCS. But the volumetric of how many clouds are out here in the distance, this looks really good. These like storm clouds, stuff like that, these look really good. Gotta ask Chuck if he plans to slay Beat Saber. I doubt it, dude. I can't. I mean, I have Beat Saber. Beat Saber's fun, but I can't imagine it's super entertaining to sit and watch. Like, I never really watched his streams of Beat Saber, mainly because I don't watch too many streams. I usually watch a lot more YouTube videos, and you know, I've seen some pretty crazy like clips of people who do stream Beat Saber, but they have like a full like not suit, but like they have like the things on their ankles and things like that for motion, so like they can use their legs and things like that, and they're like basically performing a full-on dance while doing it, which is, you know, like that's pretty cool. But even then, like that can only be cool for so long. I think, just in my opinion. But yeah, I'm saying probably not. Probably also is a good reason why he's not going to Riffer. Tog, you're doing good. Another round of the flu hitting you? Sorry, buddy. I don't know. So I know everyone's saying there's a sickness going around that is the flu, but you know, I just don't know. I just don't know if what I had was the flu, but they say all the same symptoms, but it's like that's not the flu. Like when I had the flu, I've only ever had the flu vaccine once. I'm not anti-vax. I just never really got the flu vaccine. And I just don't. The one time I got it, I got really sick after I got the vaccine. Like I was down for a while, and so I just don't get it. And I don't think I think it's the last time I got the flu, like actual like I'm sitting in the room shivering but also sweating, like heavy flu symptoms. I usually just get like a cold here and there, which is what I got right now, is what I think I got right now, but everyone's saying that there's an influenza something or another, and also that there's a new COVID going around right now, which isn't like the other COVIDs, which is why vaccines aren't working. Yeah, so I just, I'm pretty sure I just had a cold. You know, just head pressure, stuffy nose, runny nose, a little bit of a cough. Nothing crazy. Luckily, my sickness was ending just before Christmas. I just now have like the you know, symptoms of stuffy nose. Not stuffy, I wouldn't even say super stuffy nose. Just a little bit of congestion in my nose. I probably sound a little nasally while I'm talking right now. At least I feel like I am. But Warhog pilots can take the time to appreciate exactly, dude. Flying, dude. I was telling Chuck the other day which is Cold Boar here in the chat. He's over on Twitch. I think he watches on YouTube but talks on Twitch. I was telling him, like, it's super fun flying the slow planes, like the MV339 or the C101, stuff like that in DCS are a ton of fun to fly, because you're going 250 knots at max, really, unless you're gonna dive at 300, and you really can just appreciate everything. You know, you got plenty of time to look around and appreciate all the polygons on the ground and the trees that don't load in unless they're really close to you. But it's a ton of fun. I love flying those old planes and stuff. A Harrier. Harrier is a lot of fun to fly. I think for air to ground stuff, I think I still prefer the A10. I think the A10 is just a little bit more friendly. If I had the F18 like control stick and throttle, then yeah, I think the Harrier would, you know, be a lot easier. But for me, I was primarily flying the A10 with the A10 throttle and stick, so you know, everything lined up perfectly. It was really easy to use, easily translatable, and it just makes it a lot of fun. But the Harrier is a beast. It's fun to fly. I had this amazing, I think I was streaming it. I had this amazing pursuit I had on a guy. I was running for my life in the Harrier, flying low, swerving in between power line poles and things like that. And this guy was at an F14 and he was chasing me down. And he couldn't, I was flying so low that, you know, he couldn't really get a good, you know, gun solution on me, but he was trying with all of his missiles and things. And like, I would see some of his missiles go right by me because you can't really track because I'm on the ground. You know, it was a ton of fun. Yeah, who leaves VAF loves the Harrier. Yeah, the Harrier's fun, dude. It's a good plane, but you gotta read the manual to know how all the sensors and that thing work, man. It's a lot. But then again, I'm constantly learning new things about the A10 every time I fly it. Mostly I'm relearning it, and then I learn some new things. Ooh, before we get too close to landing, I need to adjust some controls real quick. Is it in here? Secondary. This one, I need to invert this. Because right now for me, down is up and up is down. Which I might need to, yep, it was put my flaps down. Yep, hopefully I didn't damage the aircraft. I like flying a bit of everything. I don't like being stuck in one plane for a super long time. It just gets, unless I was sitting there like doing like actual like missions that like friends and stuff put together and things. I'm constantly doing the same thing over and over and over within DCS. So doing it with one plane is just old. Like basically everything is foothold mission. Foothold or pretense, which are basically the same thing. So like everything's really predictable and just gets kind of old. Now the Jeff, I have the Jeff. I've flown it very little because I'm the only one of my friends I think that actually own it. And I have a hard time learning the systems in that jet. For a little bit, I actually got kind of okay with using the anti-radiation missiles. If you asked me to do it now, I would have no idea. But you know, that thing is, it's all glass cockpit. There's nothing. I think there's maybe 2 gauges in that thing. Like there's nothing. But when I fly it, like, it's a ton of fun to fly, you know, and it's cool because it's different. It's not overpowered. It's kind of underpowered, if you ask me, in terms of weaponry and even like the fuel on it is really bad. But it's still, I think it's a cool plane to have. You saying the Jeff reminded me that I own the Jeff, and it kind of makes me want to fly the Jeff. It's not a bad design. It's really not. It'd be cool to have like a J10, you know, something like that in the game, but you know, I don't think we'll ever get it. Yeah, the Temu F-16 snuggles. Yep, 100%. Look at this weather. Nice and dark over here. Yeah, funny how it works. That's basically what ends up happening. I'll see like a video or a clip of someone flying a certain plane or helicopter. I'm like, I'm flying that for the next 2 weeks. Yes, Douglas, this is Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Oh, it happens, man. I fly often. I just gotta really like watch some videos. If me adjusting the bitrate has fixed my stream, which I don't think you were here for earlier, but oh my god, my control was plugged not all the way in. We're good though. If that's all it was, I might be able to stream DCS again. Oh, I think we're on our descent now. Yep. Yeah, I would love a slightly more modern variant. Like, it doesn't need to be the newest generation. I don't care about that. I want something just a little bit newer. What, the Hind we have is what, is it the one from the 60s or is it the one from the early 70s? I can't remember. I mean, getting the one with the chain turret on the front would be sick, you know? But, like, when I look at modern pictures of the new Hind, which is like, it's a, oh my gosh, it's not the Mi-24. What's the other variant? Is it Mi-35 now or something like that? Like the internal, like the cockpit and everything like that, and the modern ones look so cool. Obviously we'll never get something like that for a long time, but that'd be really cool. I mean, well, who knows? You know, if we can get F-35s somehow. The Mi-32. It might be the Mi-32, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the 32. Because I know the MiG-35 is like the modern MiG-29. The Super Fulcrum. Yeah, Mi-24A. What's the difference? Because we have the P, right? I think we have the P variant. The big old piss variant. What's on the A? I don't think I've actually ever seen Mi-28A. Let's take a look. Mi-28A. That's true. Yeah, we can go to the War Thunder wiki. I'm sure there's some leaked information here. Oh. Wait, wasn't there hold on, wasn't there, I thought they said a new helicopter was coming. That they teased a helicopter coming. movie of Red Dawn. I can't say I've seen Red Dawn. Oh.
Carcassonne Tower, Cessna Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike is 3 miles southeast, 1500, with uniform to land.
There's the runway there. I probably should have called sooner.
Cessna Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike, Carcassonne Tower, QNH 101 tree, enter left base runway 27.
Left base is this way, right?
Fly left base runway 27, Cessna Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Cessna Foxtrot
Nope.
Victor Mike.
Nope.
Wind calm. Cleared to land runway 27.
Ooh. Oh. We're a little off here.
Cleared to land runway 27, Cessna Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Coming here a little hot here. Do a DCS landing here. DCS approach. Oh, we overshot just a little bit. We'll bring it back on path. We're good.
500.
Yep, 500. Yeah, I felt like it did, right? I thought no, a left base is going the other way, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've done ground school stuff. There we go. Look at that. See? Lined up perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's F-18, right?
Cessna Foxtrot Victor Mike. Turn next taxiway.
Yep. We're doing that. We're doing that. Just want to slow down more. There we go. Easy peasy. I don't know if you have me on Twitch.
Foxtrot Victor Mike. Contact ground on 134.5.
Going to 134.5, Cessna Foxtrot Victor Mike. Carcassonne ground, Cessna Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike. Taxi to parking.
Oh. Feel free to follow if you want me to. Or if you want me to. If you want to.
Parking using taxiway Tango, 4 Tango, Tree Tango, 2 Tango 1.
Whatever she said.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Tango, 4 Tango, Tree Tango, 2 Tango 1, Cessna Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Well, if you do, I'll appreciate it. It's the same name, so feel free. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Where the heck am I going? Hold on. Yeah, I guess I'll go this way. Jesus. Thank you, Tog. Appreciate that, bud. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, the Twitch ads. I think I should I think I need to change it where if I disable ads at the beginning of the stream, like you first time clicking on me, you won't get ads. I think it means I have to run more ads throughout the stream. And I don't even know how often they appear now. They should appear at their minimum. Look at that. It was a 45-minute flight. We took a little bit longer because of the whole, you know, switch up of the stream and all that, you know, but get this. The guy picking up our food, his name is Alfredo. Thanks, Alfredo. So apparently this game is also VR compatible. I don't know how good VR works in this game, but if it works pretty good, that'd be kind of cool. I did not order Alfredo, no. I got baked ziti again. We got baked ziti and rigatoni. My girlfriend loves her rigatoni. The original Patrick Swayze version of Red Dawn at M24s. Oh, I just realized I typed M28 earlier. When I was looking for a helicopter, I was looking for the I looked up the Mi-28A, which is like the Apache. Look at that, we did it. We did it.
I'm happy to see my bird back home. I missed it. Thanks, Captain.
You're welcome. I put it down like an F-18 for you. Control Shift E. End flight. How do I just... Oh, we're good. We got it. I love Big ZD. Big ZD is the best. Look at that. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That's because when I flipped my control, I didn't flip it back on my controller. Yeah, the Mi-24A. That's, yeah. 24A. Wikipedia still can't be sold. Okay, that's... Yo, what the... Is that a single person? I want to see more pictures of that. Let me look at some pictures of this real quick. What? Yeah, one... Is it a two-seater? It looks like a single-seater. Oh, no, I guess it is, yeah. One pistol round to the face and you're dead. I actually kind of like the front end. I kind of like the look of it. Is the gun on the nose? Can that go up and down, or is it just fixed straight? Weird. We got a bad weather bonus. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we did kind of touch down hard, so we didn't really get a good rating there. Ooh, did that just go from... Was that level 8 to level 11? We got 7,200 credits now. Look at that. Yeah, well... I think the one, the M24P, I think, is slightly swivelable. See, it'll be cool to eventually, you know, get out here and stuff like that. Scoop endorsement. What's a scoop? Oh, you can scoop the water and stuff. What should be the next rating we go for? I mean, should we go for instrument? Or night currency? Tailwheel. We can get tailwheel now if we wanted to. Or high performance. What, you guys think we should do one of these? The best parts of the Mi-8. Yeah. The Mi-8's a ton of fun in DCS too. Should we save up for the instrument rating? Or should we keep going with what we have now? Or do high performance or tailwheel? Keep going and save up for a higher tier? Or move over to tailwheel or high performance? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go grab a water. I'm gonna wait for you guys' answers. I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, sorry. You don't know the first thing about the progress? Well, that's okay. I don't either. Oh, not me to do that. Apply the cadet and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if we do tail dragger. We can fly. I didn't know Cessna had a tail dragger. That's kind of cool. But like, it seems like with some of these, you really still need, maybe not all of them. You need like high performance and tail dragger for a lot of things. Turboprops as well. It did. No, you're good, Tog. No worries. You're not taking over chat. It did. It's already in with the newest update. I kind of think we do high performance. Yeah, I think high performance. Yes, Douglas, I agree. I think high performance. See, what is this? What the heck? Let me look at this. What is that? That's a big turbofan looking engine. Yeah, you know what? Let's take our exam. Our exam is literally just doing a takeoff and landing. Hiya. Hiya. Ah, dude, you're good. Hey, yeah, Todd, like Stuckle said, there's only 3 people here. So, and none of them is all talking. Yeah, YouTube chat's usually kind of quiet. But to be fair, you know, I don't really stream much anymore. My food's here. All right, hold on. While this loads, hold on. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I get that, Todd. The only two other people that I play DCS with are partially here in chat. Ooh, sorry, give me 1 minute, boys. My dinner's here, and it looks and smells delicious. Let me just have a couple bites real quick. It's hot, it's fresh, it's ready to eat. That's good. All right. The pushback right there. Let's get these chalks out of here, huh? Oh, I can't. I gotta do that. Let me stand back up. Where's the, oh, here it is. Over in this section. There we go. Oh, she's already in it.
Time to show what you can do with more powerful aircraft.
Yes, it is.
Flying a Cessna 400 TT Corvallis today. With
Heck
more
yeah,
than
we are.
200 horsepower, it has to be the most powerful single-engine piston-powered plane that you have ever flown. Try to be gentle on the controls and remain alert
What?
during takeoff and landing. Do not hesitate to apply some right rudder to counter the aircraft's left-turning tendencies.
Yeah, he's climbed under there, chewed a hole in the bag, and was eating his food through the bag.
That makes sense why it takes him so long to eat his food. I found him back there a couple times. I didn't know that's what he was doing. Cat, dude, I swear to God.
Ground, Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike. Request taxi to the active, closed traffic.
Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike. Taxi to and hold short of runway tree for using...
Yeah, shut up.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree for via taxiway. Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Look at this plane. This plane looks good, dude. This looks sick in here. Yeah, our cat, oh my gosh. Sorry, ma'am. New toe brakes, not used to them. Be like, Charlie, no worries. Enjoy your food. Ooh, man.
Tower, Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike ready at runway tree 4. Close traffic. Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike. Altimeter 299er 2 right. Close traffic approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4. Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Do you think it wants us to taxi down that way? Probably not, right? We're probably enough for me to go left. We got this. Ready? Not as fast as the A-10 takes off. Woo! We're up. Gear, flaps up. I don't think this has movable landing gear. Climbed 850 feet. Probably cut back throttle a little bit here. we turn aggressive here, boys. Alright, another 10 mics. Yeah, right? The A120. This little section's cool. I thought I set up a joystick for my camera, but I guess not. We're just cruising now.
Foxtrot Victor Mike, wind 255 at 4, clear to land runway tree 4. Cleared to land runway tree 4. Foxtrot Victor
My check hour is just not on. Yeah, it sounds pretty quick. We're cruising 157 right now, 156, and I'm half throttle. Yeah, we're cruising. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kind of crank it a little hard here. I was not prepared for that to be so close. Yes, I'm like off throttle. I know I'm too fast. How do I slow down? I can't slow down, man. I'm like off throttle. I don't have air brakes. I can put my flaps down. Oh, they didn't like that. Dude, how do I slow down, man? I gotta... Can I restart? I guess I just don't need to be doing 157 the whole way through. Alright, we're skipping to taxi. I don't care.
Time to show what you can do with more powerful aircraft. You'll be flying a Cessna 400 TT Corvallis today.
I have a guy now.
With more than 200 horsepower. It has to be the most powerful single-engine piston-powered plane that you have ever flown. Try to be gentle on the controls and remain alert during takeoff and landing. Do not hesitate to apply some right rudder to counter the aircraft's left-turning tendencies.
Hi, Milo.
Ground, Echo, Charlie, Foxtrot, Victor, Mike ready to taxi. Close traffic.
Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike. Taxi to and hold short of runway tree 4 via taxiway. Contact tower on 128.25 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway tree for using taxiway. Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Yeah, I felt like I was side slipping, but maybe not. Gonna take off trim here. Take off, you know, flaps. This garlic bread is really good. Sometimes when you order garlic bread, it'll be like way too soggy, or it'll be way too crunchy. And some people like theirs crunchy. Weird, it does want me to taxi down there. That's so strange.
Tower, Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike at runway tree for ready for departure. Close traffic. Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike. Altimeter 299er 2 right, closed traffic approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4. Foxtrot Victor Mike.
I'm gonna back taxi a little bit here. Woo! Even though we don't really need to, as proved by our last takeoff. This instructor probably thinks I'm a psycho, like weaving all back and forth. Spooler up. Ooh, we skirting along the runway. Flaps up. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know how I'm supposed to reach 850 feet that quickly. I want you to climb so fast. Let's level out a bit here, try to get some more airspeed. Oh, I guess we can keep going straight for a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. They don't have to drive. They don't have to fly fast. Like, we just fly slow. Just cruise now. I thought I was almost all the way back at idle. Ooh, pretty looking plane.
Foxtrot Victor Mike, flight 2554, cleared to land runway tree 4.
Yeah, right? Coming down. There we go. We're in the flap employment zone now, so we're good to go there. Putting our flaps down should help slow us down, I would think. Kind of has me going like way out that way. Weird. I feel like last time was much sooner than that. That's fine. We don't need to enter it in the first one. The Purgachev's Cobra. There you go. Bring her in nice and easy. Some turbulence there, pushed our nose down. Oh, I didn't mean to flare up so much. Oh! Didn't mean to flare up so much, but butter. That was super buttery.
Foxtrot Victor Mike, exit runway when able.
That was buttery smooth. Call me Country Crock because I'm buttery.
Foxtrot Victor Mike, exit runway when able. Foxtrot Victor Mike, contact ground on 128.25. 128.25 for Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Yeah, I think so.
Ground, Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor Mike.
Oh my god, I was choking on a piece of bread when trying to taxi down the runway. That's why I was swerving.
Foxtrot Victor Mike. Taxi to General Aviation parking using taxiway.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking via taxiway. Foxtrot Victor Mike.
I was probably... I feel like the wheel on the ground is really sensitive. No worries, Tog. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for the follow over onto the Twitch platform. Not sure how this wants me to park in here, but, you know. We'll just stop in here. They can fix it. Control Shift E. How do you guys think we did on our first try?
And that's another certification in the bag. Congratulations.
W. That's pretty good. We'll take it. We'll take it. Heck yeah. We can fly that now, whatever that is. Okay, okay. We got some missions available now. Let's take a look-see. Difficulty unlocked. That's good. We're currently in Salveza. There's a ferry flight. I don't think I want to do that one. We got some stuff here local. Gila Bend. Edsfield to Marana. What was that? Oh, there's multiple things to pick from. Tons of ferry flights. From Cortez Junction to Scottsdale. Lake Roosevelt. Overdrive. That's a long flight. Going up to Heber. To Kearney. I was talking to a girl who lived in Kearney. I did not talk very long. To Buckeye. Cub Crafters. Where do you guys think we should go? This one would be kind of cool. Fly up towards Lake Roosevelt over the Four Peaks. Should we do a nice stroll over Cave Creek with Jennifer? Kaylee. Like Mr. Bowman wants us to get this plane service. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna fly from where we're going from Glendale. From Glendale over to Lake Roosevelt. That'll be a cool flight. Get up in the mountains. That'll be fun. 45-minute flight. Should be good. Good little flight. Oh, I don't need that. Who plans out their flights? Ooh. Ooh. This is what we're flying right here. That's kind of cool. There's a little paint scheme on it. Should be an easy flight, I think. I wonder if it's going to have us go all the way around Phoenix instead of a direct flight. Easy peasy.
Appreciate your help today, Cap. It's Jessica here. This recently refreshed 172 Skyhawk needs to get to Grapevine.
Jessica!
This aircraft's just been repaired and the owner needs it flown back to a field near his place. He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Jason Bowman. Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
There's more flying here. Pretty cool little livery. That'd be fun to fly. We can fly that now.
Cessna November 21548 with whiskey. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the east.
Cessna November 21548. Taxi to and hold short of runway. 1 via taxiway Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 121.0 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 1 via taxiway Bravo Alpha, Cessna 548.
Brakes off. We're no longer flying a fast plane, so. Smoking is prohibited on this flight. There's no smoky dokey. See that little private jet? That will be a ton of fun to fly. Beechcraft. Is there double audio been going on this whole time? I think there has been. My bad, guys. I think this whole time there's been double audio. Not that you could tell. Do you hear the plane now? Not what I meant to hit. Seems normal to you. Right now it does? The audio was so perfectly in sync you would have never have known. Good. I think it's funny that they have they render in the shadows for the arrows. Taxi on down to the end of the runway. This is the airport, Snuggles. This is the one that does all the repairs. The place is lined with Spirit Airlines and 747s and a bunch of aircraft. I think Spirit has gone through like a mass exodus of airplanes. Excuse me, sorry. Have you guys been able to hear the music at all? Or was it too quiet for you guys? I kind of hope it's still playing like stream safe stuff, you know. You were hearing it too? I'm assuming you still are then. That's not how loud or quiet it is for you guys. Still just taxiing. I haven't had a single stutter yet. Or at least I'm alert. And we've been alive now again for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, I need my slippers. I gotta put my slippers on so my feet stop hurting in the rudder pedals. I think I might eventually invest in like a nice yoke and stuff for like civil aviation. Because I like playing civil aviation games, I just don't like playing them with combat flight controls.
Glendale Tower, Cessna November 21548, ready at runway 1, east departure.
Cessna November 21548. Altimeter 2909 east departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 1.
Cleared for takeoff runway 1, Cessna 548.
It would be kind of cool in these like career missions, like there was more planes. Like I'm the only plane in the sky, it seems like. Like it'd be cool to have to deal with, you know, other aircraft on the ground, not just players, but like actual like AI planes and things like that. You can turn on real traffic. I don't think for career mode. I think career mode is its own thing. But I think if you do free flight, I think you can. But I don't know. Maybe you can. I haven't looked into it at all. Very possible. Wheels up.
Cessna 548, continue for east departure.
Glendale Tower, Cessna November 21548, continue for east departure.
Woo, a little bit of crosswind there. Yeah, the real weather and traffic, but they didn't have missions. You could download, or you could have like that mod that was like external, I think. That was like your quote unquote missions. But I just don't know about the career mode if real traffic is a thing. Because, like, obviously I'm currently in Arizona right now and it's not, you know, night out. There's Phoenix. Phoenix is over there. Oh man, we are getting pushed over to the left. Massive crosswind today. Holy moly. I think I was at a different airport than I thought I was. What's up, Milo? Milo's here with me. Got like something stuck in the back of my throat.
Cessna 548, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Glendale Tower, Cessna November 21548, frequency change.
Look at all the trees we have. It ain't so brown here. Is that a high school over there? Oh, I think it has a high school. Or, oh, it might be. Actually, I think that is a high school. I don't know what high school that'd be. Oh, what did he just tell you? It's not brown at all. What do you mean? Look at the exterior. Oh, look at out there. That is not brown. That's green. Phoenix is over there. I think what's in this game, that's not true at all. It's green, dude. Green. So I think what the issue with this game is, yes, it renders everything, but it doesn't render everything perfectly. And what I mean by that is, from this point of view, I should be able to see the four peaks. And the four peaks are a really tall mountain that has like four tips to it, like all in a line. And I don't see the four peaks. I don't know if it's thinking like that's the four peaks over there, which is very possible because Roosevelt Lake's just behind that. but like that just seems odd. And like, why don't I see Superstition Mountain over here? Like, is that supposed to be Superstition Mountain? Because that's not what it looks like. Do not redeem. Do not redeem! Why did you redeem it? Friggin' Mason, dude. Tell him to stay off the internet. Jesus. That's funny. See, like, one of the things I think with this game would be really cool, like if I looked over and over towards Sky Harbor and saw aircraft landing, like, why can't I see that? You know what I mean? And maybe it's not showing Four Peaks in high detail because, you know, it's really far away. So they're just trying not to render it in perfect detail from this far away. It's very possible. But like, you know, those are the white tanks over there, I think. South Mountain over there. One of these is Camelback, I think. Oh, we're getting blown out of line again. I'm gonna be honest, I never can tell which one's Camelback Mountain. Sounds like a scammer. It's crazy. It's crazy to me that an Indian guy is calling tech support. We should have our nav lights, our strobe lights on. Beacon light should be on. Yikes. Well, we just cruising again. It'd be cool to eventually get to a point where we earn enough money, we have the ratings at which we're happy with, and we end up buying our own plane. That'll be cool. We don't work for somebody else anymore, so we don't lose like $2 grand every job. I'm flying super inefficiently by not using my rudder. Steering with my thumb, by the way. Plane just drones. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out because I have mouse here for camera. I thought slew mode. Okay, so it's not slew. Fixed camera? No. Motion control? No. Cockpit camera? Cockpit free look on or off? Okay, but then now how do I... Okay, here's the axis. Ooh, I could just do... Can I do it like as... Oh, I'd probably have to go in and change the function. 120 degrees, I don't want to do that. Where was it? View yaw axis. There we go. Pitch. Okay, so I should now be able to just... Okay, there we go. That works. But then... Okay, so I can still use my mouse. Awesome! Cool. Caution. Nothing. No caution. What? Low fuel? Uh-oh. I think we'll be alright. Where am I flying to? To Grapevine? Basically over by Roosevelt Lake. Oh, we're low on fuel on both the right and left tanks. Okay, I think we'll be alright. I think my dream setup, my dream podcast guess, would be if I had a computer dedicated for racing and flying. I mean, one would be a dream of having one dedicated to each of those, but I think just a room dedicated for flying and racing, and then my other room is like my gaming room. I think that would be like a dream podcast guest right there. Because it'd be nice just to have something set up to where I don't have to plug and unplug and move and attach and unattach, and it'd be cool just to have a set thing. What is neat is I think I might, to kind of make up for that, is I might eventually save up to get, like, it doesn't have to be next level racing brand, but like how they have a flight rig where it's literally just the seat and like control attachments, because for my joystick and my throttle I can unplug them and they can stay mounted, and I can just slide that chair in and out. Like it'd be a lot nicer. Like I can put it in place of my office chair and just roll my office chair to the back of the room. Then they're always on a thing, but the issue is that I'm stuck with, you know, a rig like that. What up, Godslayer? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, morning, night, evening, wherever you're at. Excuse like the light coughing and stuff here and there. I've got like a tickle in my throat. I'm just trying to clear it out. Won't clear out for some reason. Ooh, nose down a little too much. What I need to set up is quick buttons for different views. But it's hard to do when you're in a plane that doesn't really have autopilot. Like it does, like if I turn on autopilot, it says boom, roll, altitude, that. But it doesn't actually enable. Even when I click my enable autopilot button, like it doesn't seem like it really does anything. I want to be at like 3,800. I'm at 6,000. Not sure why I have to be up so high. See, Snuggles, now over here, this is where it'll get pretty brown. I believe... I think this is the 60 here. I think that's the 60. Because that should be like the Gold Canyon area. Because like that's the turn. Is it? It looks weird. No, yeah, that'd be the turn. That's like Silly Mountain Road, but I don't think there's all that housing right there. Was it out like in this area? Isn't it? Or is, hold on. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be the 60 or not. It kind of looks like it, right? Well, like that's definitely not the Superstition Mountains. Like, is our flaps down? Oh my god, our flaps have been down this whole time. Why do they keep going down? Oh. Why whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do these keep going down? What is happening there? I'm like wondering why we're going so slow. Well, I did put the flaps up. Unless it's reading this switch over here as the flaps too. Because that's been set to the middle. Hold on, flight control services. Secondary. Okay, just that one. Not sure why else the flaps would be going down. You saw that, right? They were just going down. There was nothing else mapped to them. Look, they just keep going down. They just keep going down. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's gonna affect me negatively now. But I don't. Why are they? Dude, they're going full flaps. Oh, we were falling out of the sky now. What is going on? What is happening? Look back and the flaps are partially down. So there's nothing on the mouse for it. Keyboard has these flaps, but definitely none of those that are causing it. Nothing on the pedals. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. What are these? Joystick buttons 7, 9, and 7, 8? Or 7, 7? Wrong device. Oh. Okay. Weird. Well, I'm gonna get negatively affected because of that. I don't even know what switch that is. Oh, we gotta try to climb again. Super strange, huh? I didn't see a message, Chuck. When you do career mode, do you get to choose? Yes, you have a base airport, so you can make it whatever you want. But you have a base airport. When you take missions, like let's say like in the actual, well, I guess I'm in career mode now. But prior to me getting my license done, I was in somewhere in Spain, I think, doing missions out there. So you can still fly in different areas, but your home base is where you pick it. So like my home base is in Arizona, because you know, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I live in Arizona. There's millions of people here. Good luck finding me. But you know, I chose Scottsdale Air Park because Scottsdale Air Park is pretty central-ish. It's like, I mean, northern, but in the valley area, like where it's not too long of a flight if I want to do a flight up to, you know, Flagstaff or something like that. But you know, I can also reach anywhere in the valley. So it's not, I'm not just, there's a lot more to look at on the north side of the valley. So I picked Scottsdale. But like I said a minute ago, I was flying in Spain. There's a mission it wants me to do for an hour in Spain for parachuting. And I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not, but because it's going to take an hour to do. Granted, if I didn't do these 2 flights, I'd be done with that mission already. But I wanted to get back into the game, see how it handled, how it felt, all that kind of mumbo jumbo, you know. But maybe we'll do that one in the next one. You think? Maybe we can do that? I would love to be able to try to do a like flight around the world through the campaign. That would be kind of cool. But I definitely need a much more advanced aircraft. I mean, I don't even own one, so I'd just be doing ferry missions as much as I could. Just to try to get further and further away. What I need to do is really just work as much as I can, grind. So, might do some stuff off stream just to get more money. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe I'll just actually stream. Doesn't really take much to stream this game, it seems like. Because, you know, I'd like to be able to earn as much money as I can, as quickly as I can, but it's going to take a while. Until you own your own plane, you are only earning like 1,000 credits, it feels like, per mission. So, like, normally I'd get paid like 3,400 or 3,200, something like that for this mission. But I think I'm only going to get like 1,200 or something like that, maybe 15. Because your boss, quote unquote, takes a cut. So I gotta save up. I gotta get the... I could probably hold off on tail draggers for now. And just try to get night instrument. Or IFR. And then night passenger. And then the other one, I think multi-engine is what's next. And then the more difficult, longer the flights you do, the more money you're gonna make, you know, naturally. What is nice, like earlier I mentioned, I don't know if those were here, might have remembered me talking about it, but like you can skip missions, but they give you a bonus for not skipping missions. So like right now, if I wanted to, I could do what the message says in the top up there to hit Alt N, and I'll skip till, you know, I'm coming into landing, which will speed it up, but you don't get as much money. So I like how they kind of balance it out. I wish you got more money for not skipping. It seems like it doesn't really matter if you skip. You're just gonna miss like a couple hundred credits. I'm probably gonna get not a great rating for this flight because of the whole flap thing. I had 2 penalties on that. And respecting the path, I'm not sure how well that's going to go either. Because I was diving down quite a bit trying to figure out my flap situation. I think one of the coolest things about flying over lots of portions of the desert is you come across like these, see all these ripples here? Like that's from millions of years ago when the planet was underwater. Like that's why they're ripply, you know? That and, you know, wind and stuff, but like, I think it's kind of cool. You see a lot of this on the way up to Nevada. From Phoenix to Nevada. You see a lot of, you just see like miles of just open land that's like this, all ripply. Because those aren't sand dunes, like those are mountains, like, that are fixed like that. These might be the rolls. Hold on. Are these the rolls? Because that's the 4 peaks. You can start to see the peaks are coming in now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can drive up here. It's a really nice little drive. There's that lake. I can never remember that name of that lake. Is that not Bartlett? Bartlett's over here somewhere. That's Saguaro? That's Saguaro Lake over there? Let me go up to external view real quick. Is that Saguaro Lake? Am I flying over the 17, or is that the B line? I think that's the B line. No, that would be the 17. Yeah, because this is Sycamore. This is Sycamore Creek. Because there's the wash. Oh, Widowmaker is like over here somewhere. That's hilarious. Okay, yep, I know where I am now. So yeah, the 60 goes that way from the mountains. Oh, there's Superstition. Oh my god, I'm not on the path. Yeah, so is that Saguaro then? I think that's Saguaro. Yeah, that goes to the B line. That's hilarious. Yeah, so these are the rolls. This area is super rough to ride your quads and stuff through. This wash, I think it was this wash here. I was on my quad and I almost hit head on with the Tacoma. There's one of these washes down here. I think it was this one. Yeah, you can see the 4 peaks are really coming in now. So it was just because we were, you know, far away. Which, you know, fair enough. Can't render everything in high detail. Oh, that's cool. I thought I was more south than I was, but yeah, no, that's the 4 peaks there. That's supposed to be Superstition. It's not that smooth. Promise you, it's not that smooth. We did not this year, at least I didn't see any, but we did not get any snow on the 4 peaks, which is kind of a shame. With how much weather we've been having, it's still just weirdly warm, even though it's been raining. But wish we had some snow, because it always looks pretty when there's snow up there. This is a cool flight, though. This would be really pretty to do in real life. No, only 20 more miles. Or 22 more miles. I gotta try this game in VR. I mean, the game is a very pretty game. But what worries me about the whole VR is like, is it gonna look horrific in VR, or is it going to try to look beautifully crisp like it does not in VR? And if it does that, is it gonna be like horrible to look at, or make my computer want to melt? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. We cruising, man. We cruising. Look at this. countless times I've driven up this thing. Oh, Snuggles and Chuck. You know those pictures I send every now and then of like our mountain range area? It's back in here somewhere. Pictures I've posted. They're back in this area, in this mountain range. I wish I knew which one was Montana Mountain. But yeah, no, look at the 4 peaks. They look good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all there. We'll call it 4 and the little half brother over there. Lost some altitude. Try to get back up a little bit. Go a little quicker here. Doesn't this game have cars you can drive? Like the Can-Am and things like that? You start to see the trees starting to render in up here. This whole area is all pine trees and such. Like down here there's cactus, and then up here there's pine trees. Like you just hit a point and it's just pine trees. Ooh, we'll start a descent soon. About 5 miles, I think. Dookie's here with us. Hi, Dookie. Oh yeah, butt smacks. Butt smacks, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, butt smackies. Hi, buddy. You can see all the trees loading in. It goes from brown to green. There's gold in these hills, boys. Supposedly out in this area there's some treasure. Hidden treasure. Someone say you're superstitious if you think it. There's Roosevelt Lake. I want to say this area is Montana Mountain. Maybe back there? No, I don't think it's that far, is it? Is it this over here? I don't feel like we can see the 4 peaks from it. But I know we can partially see the lake. Like from a very small point. Unless I'm thinking of the 4 peaks. It's been a while since I've gone up it, but... Oh, that's cool. It has my whole log on it. Everything I've done. See, I've only visited 7 airports and 13 takeoffs. couple of resets to got me to 10 landings only, but I've only flown for a little bit. That's cool. It keeps track of how many this week you've done. Oh yeah, look. December 2024. I did a few seconds because I was trying to get my controls to work, not realizing you could adjust your controls in the game. A couple more. On August 2025, almost a year later, and then now December. That's cool. A flight planner. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get that off there. Save some frames. That bridge over here. The dam there. That's cool. Oh, we're cruising now. Do you think we have a tailwind? Might have a little bit of a tailwind coming through here. I don't think we should be going 112 knots naturally, but you know, maybe. We'll slow up a little bit. Oh, we're officially up 5 miles out. Let them know we're on our way. Love. Oh, there it is. I was like, love that we didn't get any call there.
November 21548, 6 miles west, 5300, inbound to land, runway tree 588 Alpha Zulu.
Is it not a controlled airfield? This flight in person would probably be really pretty. Like really, really pretty. It is kind of cool that you can like get sceneries for different locations. Like when we were looking at the store earlier, there was like a Germany one, I think. The issue is like there's never ones for the places I want there to be, like Arizona. Like there's never like a high definition Arizona or Arizona airport. We're gonna be landing on a dirt strip. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I did a lot of my controls my previous flying because I was having such a hard time getting like my flight stick and stuff to actually work with different planes because I didn't realize you can save it to all planes. I was doing a lot of my flying on a controller for this game for a while. Are we even landing on an airstrip? I don't even see a strip. I just see dirt. I'll admit, Snuggles, if you're still here, this is brown. There ain't no green here. Oh, there's a strip. Okay. I mean, tiny, but... I'm hitting enter.
88 Alpha Zulu traffic. Cessna November 21548 is on final runway tree 5 to land 88 Alpha Zulu.
Coming in here on the, again, the DCS approach. Oh! F-18 landing gear, right? Probably gonna get a low rating on that landing. Look at the cactus. All the saguaros. I gotta flip that axis real quick. There's no. I wanna look up here that way. I wanna look down here that way. Am I get the taxi all the way back? I'm not. Cool. I'm gonna have to hold short here. Just to say, I'm taxiing right here.
88 Alpha Zulu traffic. Cessna November 21548 is taxiing to parking 88 Alpha Zulu.
Welcome to Roosevelt. I'm Mr. Bowman. I hope the maintenance went smoothly and that you took good care of my plane. I was counting down the days to get it back.
You might have slightly damaged wheels. Maybe some fender struts. Landing at 56. Yeah, 3 of those. Dang it, dude. That's so annoying. That got me up to an A. Okay, seems like you get a crap ton of XP for not skipping. Okay, so that's where you gain your bonus at. Yeah, so look. Base income 33,000, employer commission 32. I get, and for not skipping, okay, you do get a good portion. You feel like there wouldn't be anyone there like that if I flew IRL? What do you mean? So I can't start a company yet because I'm not high enough level. Oh, I got some of these. That's a cool looking tail dragger. That's kind of cool too. Nice little, looks like a radial engine. What do you mean the people? I don't know what that means. Okay, so I think... Oh, we got a new specialization mission. Where's it at? Oh my god, Madagascar? How long is that mission? Oh, we unlocked a bunch of new stuff over in this area. Yeah, so the further you explore, the more stuff you unlock. So like if we flew up here to Prescott area, Sedona and all that, like we'd gain like a lot more area, you know. Oh, you got some snow over here. And a cute little lake you got there. Little tiny cute lake. Adorable. So like there's some of these missions, like that's agricultural. These are like specialization missions. So these would be like, you know, like the missions you want to do. It's like that's an hour long. What about the one in Madagascar? That's kind of cool. 30-minute? Fragile bulk goods. These ground over transporting cargo. Flying the Cessna again. 8 knot wind. Nothing terrible. I'd like to see where we're flying to. I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like we're going from Madagascar to a small island off the coast of Madagascar. I say let's do it. Yeah, I say let's do it. Fly a little bit of cargo. Quick little half-hour mission. And it's a specialty mission, so you know we should be pretty good there. Oh, look at that paint. See, and then what's kind of, so like, I don't know if Chuck's still here or not, because he was asking questions about the campaign or the career earlier. But like, when you own your own plane, like you have to pay for the fuel as well. And I think you have to pay for maintenance. So like, you can't just, you know, buy a plane and then have no money. Like you need to be able to fuel it when you get to places and things like that. Like you can't just do whatever you want. Look at this livery. My two favorite colors. And look at that. We're in Shift C. Control E.
It's Widad. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you.
Sure.
Loose cargo on board. This is a very important shipment for one of our clients. Needs to get to Embadifo Tatra promptly.
I'm not saying that name.
Cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business.
Okay.
You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Foxtrot Mike November Charlie traffic. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is taxiing to runway 29er. Foxtrot Mike November Charlie.
This is kind of cool, huh? In Madagascar. Didn't think I'd be going here at all. The New York Giants.
Foxtrot Mike November Charlie traffic. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 29er, departure to the south. Foxtrot Mike November Charlie.
Oh, it wants us to back taxi. So much back taxiing all the time, man. The back taxi for a half a mile. We're taxiing very quickly. I think the noise in this game, like the audio of me hitting the brakes and things squeaking, is like really good. The bumps and everything is all really good. I think audio I think in like cabin engine noise could be a little bit louder personally, but I think that's probably something I could adjust. Let's get rolling. Taking off runway 29er. Woo! We up. Usually it wants me to climb very quickly. That's why I was just going up. So it's Ambodia Tafa? Is that what she said? Ambodia Tafa? That is a unique name. Oh, here we go again. I like how we've unlocked other missions that have more, you know, high-powered aircraft and stuff like that. And I'm still stuck flying the stupid 172. on the road again. I don't really know what else to say here. We're cruising. Is there a way I can adjust? I want a little bit more noise. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but aircraft engines. See. Maybe not. What I would like to know if there's a way to mute audio in background, disable all flight simulator audio when the application is in the background. No. I want that on still, so we can still hear stuff. Okay, I guess that's fine. At least I got one of the settings that I wanted. Well. Sorry. Had to clear my throat. I am ready for next year to start. How about anybody else? Anybody else want the next year to start? Get over with 2025, move on to 2026. Allow some bigger and better things to happen. I can't wait for 2026 start. Oh, it finally reached 2,300 feet. Jesus. Okay. Guess we can cruise now, huh? Sticking to the... We're on the higher end of the fuel flow per gallons per hour, but, you know, we'll be okay. Oil temps are good, just under halfway. Oil pressure a little on the higher side, but that's because we're throttled up a little bit. Can back it down a tiny bit. EGT, no idea what that means. The VAC is on the right side of the green, still in green, but on the right side, don't know what it means. Fuel quantity looks okay. Electrical volts and things look all right as well. Oh. I didn't even realize that I was still in a Discord call. I'm just deafened. Oh, already 30 miles, 29 miles now, till we're there. Heck yeah. Still no new notifications. Stream has been smooth. Makes me want to go back and check it out myself and see, but no one's reported any kind of hiccups or anything like that, so that's good. And I'm not getting notified of any, so I think maybe we found our issue. rudder. God, I hate the like clear my throat thing. It's like stuck in the back of my throat. So when I try to, like I start talking, it starts building up back there, and then it's not like enough that I can like clear it out. I can just do a little tiny, and it kind of clears it, but it's I can feel it immediately building right back up. Oh, 26 miles. Yeah, we need to find a way to get our own aircraft, our own company. Because I think you can hire people. I think it's kind of like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim. I think you can hire people to fly for you. What could be cool is if you could do it with friends. You know? Like, that would be a ton of fun. Being able to, like, do a business with friends. I didn't even realize it. I didn't know Benjamin was in the room with me. Benji! What up, buddy? Licking your foot? I think, I get this room cleaned back up. I got like a ton of RC car junk all around me. If I get that cleaned up, I could probably throw back the face cam on again. That way when the dogs and cats show up, they're here to hang out. That was a weird sound. It sounded like chopping. Did you hear that? Ooh. Oh my gosh. I am not looking forward to work tomorrow, I can tell you that. It's still so far away, but it does look cool. Flying out over the ocean like that. We cruising. 19 miles. Keep on going. I'm gonna step away for a minute. I gotta run to the other room. I had to grab my work phone. I gotta see what I got going for tomorrow. Is it just those two? I got 2 jobs tomorrow? Mother, are you still there? Are you in the chat still? Y'all think they're all in? Well, could you put them all in? I'd like to know what I got. I see 2. I see the programming one from Pinnell, and then the orientation of Cavaletto. Miles away. Well, you should go work, woman. Tell me what I need for tomorrow. Puddle jumping. Puddle jumping. Puddle jumping. Oh. Getting a little crazy there. Go back up. Climb. Climb. Why are we struggling to climb? Probably because I'm on my phone not paying attention. Ooh, we're going down. Get back up. Get back up. Nine miles out. Come on. Almost there. They're more of a guideline, I want to say. Really more of a guideline, I want to say. What up, Nick? What are you doing awake? The heck are you doing, buddy? Have you driven the cross car yet? Do you like it or do you like it? That thing is a ton of fun to drive, dude. If the gearing was just a tiny bit longer, it would be a ton of fun to drive around, like Brands Hatch, the Indy circuit. Looks like a little beam.
Foxtrot Mike Alpha, Delta traffic. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, 6 miles northwest, 2200, inbound to land, runway 25, Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta.
Not quite sure where it wants me to enter. Somewhere straight out here. What do you mean it's I? That car is a ton of fun to drive, dude. What do you mean? What turtles or curbs are you hitting? I mean, any wheel makes a contact with a hard curb, you're risk breaking it. I think that's the one it wants me to enter. It brakes and locks the rear up. Weird. I don't have that issue. Unless you mean like when you're braking, you just move the brake bias forward. But don't move it too far forward, otherwise you just lock the fronts up and not be able to turn. Such a weird pattern it wants me to do. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, if you hit the wheel, like you catch it on a curb or something, yeah, they're not, you know, solid Ford F-250 axles that they're gonna break. but you don't hit things. I guess I don't know, man. I don't seem to have that issue. And I've beaten those things up quite a bit, especially at the new Lucas Oil Track. The new Lucas Oil Track is so much fun. I gotta set up a quick view for this, man. That's weird. Unless there's like a bug with the car or something. I've never had that happen. That car in VR is a ton of fun. Looks like I'm landing on a dirt strip over there to the left. It's going to be a tough land, I think. Yeah, that's what's crazy is you could be doing like 70 and your engine's screaming at 11,000 RPM, dude. It's just, and you're just not going anywhere. It's awesome. Jet 2 Holiday. That's what's so fun about them, dude, is they don't weigh anything and you just sling them. Although the short wheelbase do make them kind of hard to drive, in my opinion. Because they're just kind of snappy if you're not easy with it. It's like drifting a Jeep. You're not wrong, dude. You are not wrong. That bank angle we were at right there, that's crazy.
Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is on final runway to Fife. To land, Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta.
This is gonna be tricky. This would be a terrifying but fun arrival. It looks like it's uphill as well. The Xenia emulator? What is that for? Is that for running like old games and stuff? Huh. Cool. We're there. Don't need to tax you anywhere. 360. Like 360? Xbox 360 games? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Look at that, look at that. Much better, much better. Oh, let's go. We got S rank. Oh, we're the best. Honestly, I don't know why I'm not a pilot in real life. He took away almost all my money. All my money. Look at that. Ooh, there we go. We got access missions now, whatever that means. Oh, look at that diamond would be so fun to fly. We're up to 9 grand. Should we maybe get another cert? Well, we can't do multi-engine yet. That sucks. We can almost do commercial instrument rating. And then we can do night currency, which is just driving passengers at night, which I don't really care for that. I think we need to get multi-engine and instrument rating and night currency. These are the 3 I think we need to get. And then we can really look into getting our own thing. Because I don't... When do we unlock this? That's what I want to know. What do we got available now? We'll unlock some stuff here, I guess. Okay. Cool. So we're here now. We landed like out in this area, didn't we? I guess maybe not. Maybe we did land up here. This is the main airport for this little island. This is a little tiny island off the coast of a small island. Off the coast of a massive island. I mean, the next one we have is just this one, I think. I don't think we have any other specialization missions yet. Holy crap. What? Dude, just take a boat. Where is this even at? There's just people living out in this area? Like, how... If there's people living in this area, how is it not rampant with... with, like, incestual families? Like, not in, like, a weird way, but, like, if people are here living on this island, there is only so many people here on this island. There's no way. You're not somehow dating a cousin. I just don't see how that's possible. Ooh, Japan would be sick to unlock. A lot of babies. We'll start importing children? I don't think you can say that. The screen needs our aircraft moved to Williams. So we'll take off from... That actually would be kind of... Wait, to Williams? That's like Montezuma. Oh, Williams Gateway? Is that what it was saying? That's not even going to Williams Gateway. That's going down here. To Chandler? Huh. Maybe a little tiny flight. Hmm. Nick, we can maybe go move up where you are. Somewhere in this area, I think. We'll go to Boston, Nick. You know, you've been imported to the city. I'm not imported. I kind of want to do this mission, but it's going to take an hour. If I knew what I had tomorrow for work, I could better commit. I haven't done this though. I'm kind of worried. We're only going 46 nautical miles, but we're doing like a big loop, I think. Yeah, see? So they'll jump like over the airport, and then we'll... Why do you think it's so far out and back? I feel like you could easily get up here. Oh, I kind of want to go to the store. What's in the store here? See, this looks kind of cool. You can fly around the Jurassic Park islands and stuff. Like, that's kind of cool. These are all upgrades, I think. Well, I see you can buy, like, upgraded airports and stuff like that. But, like, real tree sizes? Like, what do you mean real tree sizes? Like, what does it even mean? I'm really excited to, look at, there's a cross cart. That thing looks modded as heck. It's heckin' modders. See, that plane looks kind of cool. See, that looks cool. That's a nice little Beechcraft. I don't think I even bought this game. I think I'm playing it off of the Xbox store. How do I know? My guess is I'm not upgraded. Wow. Full catalog. Here we go. Fly Vulcan. Nice. P-38. I never understood the flying a fighter jet in like a flight sim like this. I just don't get it. I can't wait till we get the tornado in DCS. That'll be a ton of fun. Well, that's weird looking. USA Modern Cities Volume 2. They implemented that. Oh, hold on. I missed your thing. Remember when Top Gear did a soccer game way back? Yeah, I remember that. Well, Rocket League, because Rocket League wasn't always known as Rocket League. It was like Super Rocket Cars or something like that. Super Rocket Powered Cars or some weird name like that. Like, this is weird. Like, what? Juice Goose, look at that. There's the Can-Am, baby. There it is. Like, you can rent it. Like, what? Why can you rent it? Look at the photos, dude. Then you can jump it. That's cool. I gotta get this and go driving up the Four Peaks. I think that's the one that Jeff recommends. What world? No, it isn't. That's what's weird, dude. Time zone correction. $2. I get paid $2 for time zone correction. I guess that's like an important thing to have. I don't know. This plane, I won't lie. Like, if I ever get like far, I kind of want to get this one. Like, that looks cool. Looks like I can carry stuff, like skids on the bottom. That was weird. That's a beautiful shot right there. Like, even this looks beautiful. Is this like an old warplane? Like, what the heck? Like, this would be a fun one to go across the country with, you know? See, it says upgraded. Like, what does that mean, upgraded? Does that mean I have the upgrade? Get for free. What? Do I not have the upgrade? Like, I don't get why. I can fly these. At least I think I can. Weird. Alright, screw it. We're doing it. We're going skydiving. I mean, we're not, but we're going to take some people skydiving. Hopefully we're not diving. Hashtag the sky is calling. Just jump out with them. Yeah, I'll just put on autopilot. Descent time, drop, jumper's position, stability during drop, landing smoothness. I think we're good. We're not even flying this version, the Caravan. We're flying the standard C1, Cessna 172. With a no door on the side.
Let's get this party started.
Sorry.
ECMPC. Everybody, make your way onto the aircraft. Same exit order we discussed back at the clubhouse, okay?
Here they come. Bunch of chunky monkeys. No, there they are.
System test. Okay.
Pilot, let's give a round of applause to our 2 candidates for this jump. Treat them extra special, please. Let's go.
Sure thing.
All right,
Monica.
let's make this a jump to remember. I want to see smiles on those rockstar faces when we're back here.
Lima Echo, Alpha Papa traffic. Cessna Echo Charlie Mike Papa Charlie is taxiing to runway 35, Lima Echo Alpha Papa.
Who knows, Nick? Honestly, who knows?
Is everyone ready to go? Love it. So, important reminder. We're here to have fun, but your security is our priority, so listen to what I say at all times. Last check, buckle up, helmet, eye shield, altimeter. You confirm? Great.
Yeah, they're cramped in here pretty good.
Lima Echo Alpha Papa traffic. Cessna Echo Charlie Mike Papa Charlie. Taking off runway 35, south departure, Lima Echo Alpha Papa.
Alright, well. Here we go.
Hey, Solo 7 ECMPC. I've uploaded relevant data onto your map. Quick update anyway. Your drop axis today is into the wind, heading 150 degrees true. Current on-site speed is 12 knots. Check your map regularly so you can adjust your flight. I'm keeping tabs and everything from my end. Time to soar now. See you in a few minutes, guys.
Let's back down throttle a little bit here. It's gonna be much noisier because we don't have a door.
All right, people, I'm your jump master. Everyone calls me TT. Few reminders.
Okay, Titty.
We're high enough, guys. Unfasten your seatbelts. As I explained on the ground, you need to be able
Are we gonna have to lean the aircraft out?
Gonna be super cold now. No, don't worry, it's not that chilly out there.
Holy crap, I can't type. What do you mean, what did I send, man? We're not really sending that quick. I was trying to type my phone and it wasn't letting me, dude. I typing all different kind of stuff.
Your first time in Castello de Everest, guys? Would have been a shame missing this spot.
We are cruising now. I mean, 500 feet a minute. We gotta climb, man. We gotta climb.
Ready to roll? Hope so. I don't have a choice now.
You kind of do. You don't have to jump. I think, yeah, the longest part about this whole mission is the whole having to fly way out and about to get back to get a good altitude. Oh, they're still here. I'll try to when we're up there. See if they'll actually jump out. I've not seen like any gameplay other than, you know, a little bit of Jeff's streams here and there, but nothing like this.
You'll have to wait until we get back down now. It's just to make sure you focus on enjoying the jump and nothing else.
Focus on enjoying the jump. Enjoying? I'm gonna joy. Yeah, 46 miles. Oh, we're reaching the end of it. Over there, you see it? Only 100 more gates to go through before we start going up again. This will be the highest I've gone.
That's freaking awesome. Following through the clouds like in a maze. I mean, that's freedom too.
What? We're not even doing that. I like how our altimeters are always set at 2.9 or 902 in every game. Are we still climbing, dude? Ooh, turbulence. More turbulence. Yeah, as we hit these mountains, we get the updrafts.
I love that part. The anticipation, the adrenaline. Hope I remember to pull the cord.
Hope I
Don't worry,
remember to
our
pull the
gear comes with a
cord.
safety device. Even if you forget to pull the cord, your reserve parachute will open.
hope I remember to pull the cord. That's not something you say when you're, you know, on your climb up. I like how the instructor was like, don't worry, so you can't kill yourself. Our systems have a safety device so you can't jump, or you can't kill yourself. Rate altimeter over 500 feet. Oh, look at that turbulence. Look at that turbulence. Woo! She's bouncing like crazy. Oh, we're falling out of the sky. Woo! That was crazy turbulence. That would be terrifying in a small plane. Still struggling to go up. Good climb. Oh. It said we were doing 46 miles. We're only gonna be, I guess, yeah, about 20 miles out, 20 miles, just about 20 miles out, about 20 miles back, and then the pattern to land. So yeah, I guess about 46. I hope I tried to get like 100% across the board. That'd be sick. I don't think I could do it, but I was like respecting the aircraft's ability or something like that. Into the sun. Alright, well, at 5,600, we're making our climb. Well, we're still just cruising, man. Just keep on going up. Put some music on. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. The plane is so loud. I couldn't even hear it. Paused it because I can't hear it. It was so loud. I wanted to be noisier, but not this noisy. There you go. I just turned the audio down for myself. Maybe you guys can still hear the music. Maybe you can't. I don't know. And we're gonna get that draft again, going up the hills. You need to climb though. You need to climb. You need to be at 10,000 feet. With 4,000 feet to go. We've done 1,000 feet in 4 miles. Which at that rate is fine. Woo! Nose us down, why don't you, huh? Yeah, I think we'll get there in plenty. In a mile we got up 400 feet. Or, yeah, a mile. Well, 12 miles to go to the jump axis. I'm feeling like we might not be at 10,000 feet in time. I'm following the path of this thing. I'm going up, I guess. Along with this game, I've been also wanting to stream Tower Sim 3D. Tower 3. And, because I have a ton of fun in that game. I'd love to be able to shoot that game with my friends. I have not done multiplayer on that game yet. I used to do multiplayer with a buddy on Tower Sim 3D, whatever the second one was, you know. I'd love to be able to do it at the third one, because you can actually be on different frequencies, and you tell them to go to that frequency to that person. And if you have enough people, you know, you could have 2 towers, 2 ground guys. You can really tackle a place like Atlanta. That'd be a ton of fun. I love doing Atlanta. It's been 6 miles. I've only gone 2,000 feet, so we really need to climb.
ECMPC Solo 7, 2 minutes, green light.
I know it might be like really close, like right when you get up to the axis, it'll be at 10,000. Climbing though. Great climb. Oh. Almost there, guys. Another 5 miles. Alright, climbing. I do like how dirty like the screen gets and things like that. You can see like the scratch reflections from, you know, like cleaning it or whatever. Oh, those scratch marks on the windscreen look like they're just more reflections from the sun. They seem to form a perfect circle around it. I don't know. I'm messing with my friend's girlfriend. Trying to make some plans for New Year's. See if the friends are doing anything. And she's like, yeah, we're probably gonna go to this bar, or we could probably go to this bar again. And she's like, you've been there, I think. And I said, I have? And she goes, yeah, I think you went on a date there with your girlfriend. And I said, I don't think so. I've never heard of it. And then I pulled the boyfriend line where it's probably one of your other friends that's a boy. Instead of it's probably your other boyfriend. That's funny. No, oh, hold on. We're here. Align with wind 150T. Oh, what's 150 true? Set speed to 72 knots. I'm flying one. Oop. Okay, apparently we're aligned now. Fly to pass entry. Guess that's the next spot. There we go. Oh. Oh, there they go. There they go. One. Two.
Time to say goodbye, cowpoke. See you back at the ranch.
Last one. Oh, I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Oh, sorry. I was going too fast. Ah. I was going too fast.
Solo 7, ECMPC, divers away.
Legendary run, guys. Now time for the debrief. My
Ah.
friend. Now let's see if you can beat your record today. See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. Me or them? Does it want me to like dive the plane? Oh, okay. That's a pretty steep descent. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright. On the steep descent now. We're dropping out of the sky quick here. this is a steep descent, man. They want us to not overspeed somehow. How am I gonna slow down enough? Side slip it. Side slip it. Side slip it. Look at that. Look at that angle. Yeah, they even have the reflections of the gates in the hood. That's pretty cool. I mean, it does not need to be modeled at all. Because all that does is take up resources. But it is kind of cool. Like, if those reflections weren't there, it's not game breaking, you know what I mean? Because these gates obviously aren't here in real life, so there's no reason for them to be a reflection of them. Or same as when you're on the ground, there's a shadow for the arrows on the taxiways. Dude, we are cooking. Like, how do I slow down? Ooh, don't go too far. All that's actually happening is I'm just not slowing down. Like, the pitot tube is just reading a lower airspeed.
Lima Echo Alpha Papa traffic. Cessna Echo Charlie Mike Papa Charlie is on final runway tree 5 to land. Lima Echo Alpha Papa.
See what I mean? Like, I'm not slowing down. I don't care. I don't care. We're not gonna get 100% then.
Awesome rotation. You optimize like crazy there.
Oh, man. I'm gonna take a hit for using my flaps, but
Cessna Echo Charlie Mike Papa Charlie is taxiing to parking. Lima Echo Alpha Papa.
whew. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna take a hit on that pilot error tab there for using my flaps at 91 instead of 90. But like, the plane just, I mean, I guess I didn't need to use the flaps, but it did help slow me down at the last minute. There's no brakes or nothing, so I can't hit the brakes in the air. No air brakes or anything. I'm excited to get one of the little private jets. I want to get to that tier. That'd be a lot of fun, I think.
End of your planning for today. You did great. Let's have a little recap together when you're ready.
There we go. That didn't take an hour, did it? I guess it did. Yeah, unfortunately that, but so I won't get an S. Get an A at least, maybe? Yeah. If I didn't have that, we'd have gotten an S. Stability during drop, yeah, I was speeding up. We touched down pretty hard, so maybe not an S. We're close to it. Maybe a good amount of money there, though. Holy crap, dude, you get so much XP. When do I unlock companies? Ah, so close. I don't think I have any new specialty missions. Oh, I can do these now. I can just actually do the airdrops. But for $4 grand? That's a $14,000 job? It's a 2-hour flight. Ooh. That would be a good stream. That would have been a good stream. There in its own, you know? What is this? Alrighty. Well, I think that is where I will, I'll call it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm glad we kind of got the things fixed at the beginning of the stream. Sucks that we had to restart the stream, but, you know, great that it's not having issues now. So, I appreciate everyone for hanging out, stopping by. Tog for the follow on Twitch, coming from YouTube. And then Snuggles again, buddy. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate those, man. Take care, everyone. Hopefully, we stream this again real soon. See ya.